I'm here with Kelly Provost from the Pros Real Estate team. And Kelly, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. You're a mega agent here in the office. And I just wanted to ask you kind of like, is this the first brokerage that you've ever been to, or did you start at another brokerage?
So I originally started my career in 2005 at another brokerage.
Okay, and then you ended up here?
Well, I was not successful with my career. I think I sold in 2 years at the other brokerage. I sold 2 or 3 homes. The market wasn't so great. I didn't know how to do a price reduction. I didn't know what to do. I had taken a ton of listings, so I had that, but they all expired on me, and so I ended up leaving the business completely in 2007.
Okay, and so you got back into the business what year?
End of 2011, really started getting going January of 2012.
Okay, so 2012, and we're only in 2018, and what have you accomplished in that time?
Well, I recruited my husband, so we work together now, which is fantastic, and we started a team, and we sell, our best year we did 72 closed units, and I think it was close to 17 million in volume, so that was our biggest year, and now we're kind of still in that zone.
Okay, and so you're going to take that to the next level in 2019. We just talked about your goals.
Yep.
And you have really big goals for 2019. Yes. So we're super excited to help you get there and build up your team some more. So let me ask you, you have your broker's license, is that right?
Yeah.
And so why would you stay here at KW when you have your broker license?
Well, I had this fantastic idea that I would create my own brokerage based off of our team, the Pros Real Estate team, so I went and got my broker's license. And started exploring that option, and as I explored that option, it came, and since I run a team and I know what it takes to hire and have admin staff, I started adding up salaries basically and expenses of running my own market center, my own brokerage under my own name. And once I did the math on what it costs to stay here and just have my team and have the market center handle my compliance and the running of all deposit checks, escrows, a front desk, you know, everything that has to do with the office, I realized I only pay my cap, which is $24,000 a year, for all of that. If I were to open my own brokerage, it would cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars.
And you really do have your own business here.
I do.
Right? So it's almost like you have your own brokerage,
yes,
but you don't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about the business side of it. Not the business side of it, I guess, like the office part of it. So handling a lot of the broker things, I have Jeff for that, and I don't have to be a broker. I can be an agent and do what I love most.
So many people look up to you, Kelly, and they want to be Kelly Provost, right? They want to be just like the pros. And so what advice would you give? Let's start with a new agent. What would be your best advice for a new agent?
Well, my best advice for a new agent is make sure you tell everyone you know what you're doing. Talk to everyone. Even if it feels uncomfortable, you feel bad, people do want to help you, so go out and ask for help.
What advice would you give to somebody who's starting to build a team?
Take a lot of classes with people who've built teams. There's already a path that you can take, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. So even if you just buy the MREA, and read that book. That book's fantastic. So
that would be the Millionaire Real Estate Agent.
Yes, the Millionaire.
Yeah. Sometimes we call it the MREA, and people don't know what we're talking about. Yeah.
That's a book. Buy that book. That is a fantastic. And then find other people who have teams and just ask a lot of questions. Attend classes regarding it. It's not exactly what you think it might be, and hiring the wrong person first can be a little detrimental. So you want to make sure your first hire is, an assistant, so you can keep doing what you love to do, and that's what you do.
So I think what a lot of people really want to know is what's your best advice for working with your spouse?
You have to find a divide between business and the relationship. So I think Joe and I have found a good balance with that. So we have our moments that the relationship comes into the business, and that's always going to happen. And our team is kind of humorous about it. They giggle at our bickering, but we've gotten better over the years of separating out that family bickering from the business aspect. I was just having a conversation with somebody else about that family thing. Is finding your role, what you're each good at, and staying within that role so you each know what you're doing. You really want to role define quickly.
Awesome. So I just wanted to thank Kelly Provost from the Pros Real Estate team for being here just for a quick minute to talk a little bit about your business, give some advice to some agents out there, and of course if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, call the pros.
Just call Provost.